into a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team. Buckeyes will kick this deep to begin the game. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Iowa's offense will have the football first here. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance. Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Hawkeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
On third down, he drops to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the Hawkeyes will line up to boot it away. So the opening drive stalls. The punter comes out to kick it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. It's a draw to the back. And they'll start with a run that goes nowhere, battling this defense and the crowd noise. Here comes the bunch formation. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. This will be fair caught at the 30. He'll hand it off. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The Hawkeyes with first and 10 here.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
It's an out route, the catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down after that previous play. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown in the midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. But the team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And that one's straight down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He pulls in the catch. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense are going to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He fires downfield. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Buckeyes will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on second and long. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Now comes the field goal unit. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
First down, looking to throw the ball. That pass falls incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Murphy. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
The Hawkeyes bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And he fields it at the 15. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete. Tough spot. The offense has to convert to 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pump near the sticks. It's Murphy. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
And up to punt it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team brings him down, and that will do it for the first period of play. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and time now for a wonderful tradition here in Iowa City as the crowd and the players pause to wave and salute the folks watching at the Children's Hospital next to the stadium. You talk to these kids and their families. It means so much to have their courage saluted every game here in Iowa City. We hope the kids can enjoy the rest of the game, and they hope they can give the Hawkeyes some inspiration, perhaps, as we begin the second quarter of play here. First down. Looking to throw the football. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle. Important 2nd down play coming up. Sticking with the running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That's incomplete. They wanted to throw to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Grabbed by the receiver. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Hawkeyes come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Not much on that play, brought down short. Here comes a handoff. Tackle, but first down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert to this and get their call and get ready to play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. You don't see an elite defensive back drop a would-be pick like that very often. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made on the left side. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41. The Hawkeyes line up on 1st and 10.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. An inside give now from the shotgun. The defense stops in short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the Hawkeyes will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Looking to score with a run to the right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The defense has stuffed him twice in a row. Will they try to throw for it here on 3rd down? Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Solid game, moves the ball to the 37. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. A quick throw out left, complete. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Buckeyes will crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Hand it off for a draw. Jukes to get free. Has the first down and more. Tackle made after a big gain. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Tackle quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score. Grab behind the line. It's Knight. Touchdown, Ohio State. They connect for 6.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 20. On the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pocket breaking down. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Here's the 2nd down play. It's a draw. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And he's got it at the 15. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Caught behind the line. It's Murphy. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch. He get a little bit closer to the marker. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Takes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Looking to throw it again. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Receiver in motion now. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Oh, and another incompletion. And the Hawkeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. And the coverage team downs the ball right there. So the first play of the drive here coming up less than 2 minutes left on the clock. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And it's caught across the middle. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Men, if nothing else, a notable first half so far in Iowa City. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The Hawkeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Of all the skilled players on the field, I think this guy might be as gifted as anybody. What a great demonstration of instincts and just raw speed. Once he got into the open field, nobody was going to catch him.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
And the Hawkeyes looking to run some tempo here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The punt team making their way on the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. And now they'll run it on the draw. First down, looking for more now. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Second down play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Hawkeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. On to punt it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Townsend.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
1st down and 10 now. Handing off on the draw play. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Quick throw to the left. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Try and muscle for the 1st down. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. 31, Iowa, 10. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. They're going backwards to open up this drive. After the loss, 2nd down and 15. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short completion of the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. And the Hawkeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the returner will be brought down. And out comes the offense set to take over here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Makes the catch downfield. The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This offense really clicking.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be 1st down. They're going to run it here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Wants to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Murphy. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Murphy. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. Looking to chuck it again. And the ball is hauled in. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Running back has it on a screen now. And the tackle is made, not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? We'll try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Runs through the defender. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He lets it go. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up fourth down. The Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play that brings up second down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. And he's back to throw again on second down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Caught over the middle. It's Murphy. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. They'll run it from the gun. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
That's a first down for the offense.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Gets some space around the 30. Touchdown, Ohio State. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Ohio State 45, Iowa 10.
Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's when they start the drive. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Receivers are bunched together. Second down, looking to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. They'll kick it away here. The punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot it down at the 15. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. It's a shotgun run call. Oh, what a move. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Back's got it again. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Second down after that run on the previous play. Leaning on the run game here. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
And the same runner's got it again. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Next up, 9. Second down coming up.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down play coming up for this offense. A handoff from the shotgun. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out.
Defense.
Mental mistake by the defense. It's a 5-yard penalty. Gift to the offense. 1st and 5 now after the encroachment. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Picks up 4. Brings up second down.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.